Gerda has many struggles throughout the rising action of her story, and the song The Man Who Can't Be Moved by the script can be applied to many of the things that happen to Gerda throughout this section. The quote, "Got some words on cardboard, got your picture in my hand," shows how Gerda kept pictures of her family in her boots and read letters from Arthur after he left her family. Also the phrase, "I know it makes no sense, but what else can I do?" shows how Gerda felt when Germany invaded Poland and she was forced into her basement and later on the ghetto. It didn't make any sense on why she had to go because she hadn't done anything wrong, but there was nothing she could do to stop them. And your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I could be, thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that we'd meet, and you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. This large part in the chorus shows how Gerda felt when she was on the train to her work camp. She kept picturing her family and how she'd feel when she returned home and saw them all. Lastly, the line, "Gotta stand my ground even if it rains or snows," is symbolizing how Gerda evolves as a girl through the Holocaust. She learns that she must remain hopeful and stand her ground through the worst of times. Unintentionally, this love song by the script does a very good job at recapitulating the story of Gerda Weissmann.
I chose Marching On by One Republic to symbolize the climax in All But My Life when Gerda was put on death march, because it symbolizes that Gerda would keep marching on no matter what happens within the death march group she was put in. In the song Marching On by One Republic, the lyrics, "There are many wars we fought, there are so many things we're not, but with what we have, I promise you that, we're marching on, we're marching on, we're marching on." Gerda relates to this section because she went through a lot of obstacles while marching on the death march, such as friends dying, people running away trying to get to safety, bad weather, starvation, and being sore. And all those things relate to her own personal wars that she fought through. Another section that relates to Gerda's struggles is, "You put one foot in front of the other, we move like we ain't got no other, we go where we go, we're marching on, marching on." This is saying that when you march, you keep going on one foot after another, and you only have to worry about marching on and keeping yourself alive, which is what Gerda was going through.
In the song, it says, "You know I had lost hope, I was all alone, never felt so low till you came along." These lines relate to All But My Life because when Gerda was put on death march, she had no hope left. She saw people dying all around her, and she thought she was also going to die. The song Invincible by Kelly Clarkson also says, "I was hiding from the world. I felt so afraid, I felt so unsure. Now I am invincible." This relates to the book because after Gerda gets rescued, she is stronger. It also relates to her feelings while she was on death march. She was scared and she had no idea what would happen to her or her friends. These are some of the ways that the song Invincible by Kelly Clarkson relates to All But My Life.
I chose the lyrics, "I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make." I chose these lyrics from the song because when Kurt saved Gerda at the camp, Gerda was in love. They both ended up going to freedom in America. They got married and started a family. Sadly, Kurt died on April 19, 2002. Gerda is still alive at age of 92.